Viewer discretion advised. The Ohio night is a wall of fog, swallowing my headlights as I drive down a road that feels forgotten. The radio crackles, spitting static, and the air inside my car is heavy, like it's holding a secret. I shouldn't be out here alone on a stretch of Route 40 where the trees lean too close, their branches clawing at the sky. But I needed to clear my head, and this road was quiet, too quiet. Then through the mist I see her. A figure by the roadside, thumb out, a pale face under a dark hood. My stomach twists, but I slow down because who leaves someone stranded in this nowhere? She's young, maybe 20, her eyes catching the dashboard light as she slides into the passenger seat. Her jacket smells of rain and something sour like old flowers. She smiles, but it's wrong, too still, like it's painted on. "Thanks for stopping," she says, her voice soft, almost a whisper. I nod, my grip tight on the wheel, and pull back onto the road, the fog pressing closer. She doesn't say much, just stares out the window, her reflection faint in the glass. The silence is suffocating, broken only by the hum of the engine and that damn static on the radio. I try to make conversation, ask where she's headed, but she only murmurs, "Somewhere close." Her voice sends a shiver down my spine, like a cold finger tracing my neck. I glance at her and her eyes are on me now, unblinking, too dark, like they're drinking the light. My palms sweat and I focus on the road, the yellow lines barely visible through the fog. The air feels thicker and my chest tightens like I'm breathing through a cloth. I swear the temperature drops, the heater useless against the chill creeping into my bones. I look again and her smile is wider, her lips parting just enough to show teeth. "You're kind," she says, but the words feel heavy, like they're pulling me down. I mumble something, my voice shaking, and turn up the radio, hoping to drown her out. The static spikes, and for a second I hear a voice. Not the DJ, but a whisper, her whisper. "Stay with me." My heart slams against my ribs. I jerk my head to look at her, but the seat is empty. The seatbelt hangs loose, the door's still locked, and her jacket is gone. My foot slips off the gas and the car swerves, tires screeching as I pull onto the shoulder. The fog is thicker now, curling against the windows like smoke. I fumble for my phone, the flashlight shaking in my hand, and check the backseat. Nothing. My breath comes in sharp gasps, fogging the air, and I realize the car smells different now, just rain, no flowers. I lock the doors, my hands trembling, and scan the road. No sign of her, no footprints in the gravel, no trace. But the radio crackles again, and that whisper comes through, clearer this time. "Don't leave me." I slam the radio off, but the silence is worse, pressing against my ears like water. The fog outside moves, and I swear I see her shape, pale, hooded, standing just beyond the light. I gun the engine and peel out, the tires spitting gravel, my eyes darting to the rearview mirror. Nothing but fog, but my neck prickles, like she's sitting behind me, her breath on my shoulder. The road stretches on, endless, the fog refusing to lift. My phone buzzes, and I almost crash reaching for it. The screen shows a photo I didn't take. A blurry shot of the passenger seat, her face half visible, her eyes black pools, her smile too wide. I delete it, my fingers clumsy, but the car feels smaller now, like the walls are closing in. The heater's blasting, but I'm shivering, and every shadow in the fog looks like her, waiting. I pass a mile marker and the radio turns on by itself, static roaring, her voice cutting through. "You saw me." I scream, slamming the dashboard, and the radio dies, but the echo of her words sticks, burrowing into my head. I don't stop until I reach a gas station. The neon lights a lifeline in the dark. The clerk looks at me like I'm crazy when I ask if he's seen a girl in a hooded jacket. He shakes his head and I collapse into a chair, my hands still shaking. My phone buzzes again, and the photo's back undeleted, her face clearer now, her smile sharper like she's leaning closer. I turn the phone off, but the air feels heavy like she's standing just behind me. That night in my motel room, I find a damp spot on the passenger seat's headrest, smelling of rain and that sour flower scent. I scrub it, but it won't go away, and when I try to sleep, I hear it, a faint whisper through the walls. "You're kind." I don't sleep. The next morning, there's a single wet footprint by my bed, small like a woman's, leading nowhere. They call her the Vanishing Hitchhiker, a girl who died en route 40 years ago, taken by a crash in the fog. Some say her spirit can't leave, that she rides with strangers, looking for a way out, or a way to keep them. I found stories on X about drivers who saw her, felt her, found their cars marked by wet prints or scratches. Urban legends warn of ghosts tied to roads, spirits that latch onto the living, drawn to kindness or curiosity. Maybe I invited her by stopping, by looking into her eyes. Maybe she's still here. I don't drive that road anymore, avoid fog like it's poison. But my mirrors feel wrong, like someone watching from the other side. At night, I hear static, faint, like a radio left on, and her voice, whispering my name closer each time. What about you? Have you felt eyes on an empty road, heard a voice where no one should be? Is something riding with you too? Share your chilling stories in the comments or send them to us for a chance to be featured. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join Global Horror Archive for more nightmares that won't let go. Our next tale will pull you deeper into the unknown. Brace yourself for a terror that clings to your soul. Until then, don't pick up strangers. They might never leave.